Hi, my name is Anne-Helene and I'm an occupational therapist and the owner of Baby Steps. Today, I will take you through the exercises that you can do with your baby when you're taking them to the swim center. I hope you will use the exercises and enjoy. This is an exercise where we will be working with the grabbing and standing reflex for the babies. This is an exercise that I mostly recommend that you start using when the babies are around 5, 6, 7, 8 months of age, when they have a nice stable control of the neck, the chest and the back area, the back muscles, so that when we have them standing and asking them to hold their own weight, they can actually manage the task. What we will be doing in this exercise is we will offer our thumbs as a support, so the babies will be holding onto you instead of you holding onto them. They will be standing with their little feet on our bellies. So what we will start with is take our babies, place their feet on our bellies. We will be leaning a bit back in the water so that the surface that they're standing on is not so steep, but a little less steep, easier for them to stand on this angle than this angle. When we have them standing here, holding around the core of their body, we can take one hand out and offer it for the little palm of the baby. See if we can get them to hold onto our thumb. I often do that I take my hand around their entire hand, place my thumb inside of the palm, and then I do a little bouncy motion up into the palm like this, so that I activate the grabbing reflex. We are holding on to one hand, having them standing on our bellies, and then we can gently move the other hand out and offer it to the baby's other hand to hold on to. So we have them holding on to both of our thumbs now, leaning back, and most of the babies will then stretch up standing on their feet and really get this nice, proud posture, overlooking all of the surroundings and really taking all of the place that you're at in, sensing it, sensing all the impressions, processing all the impressions, and really just enjoying being able to stand up straight and overlook everything. Most of the babies might start bouncing around, and some babies might accidentally lose the grip in one or both of the hands. And if that happens, my best advice will be to avoid yanking them back up off the water or preventing them to fall over by yanking one arm. So if they are standing here and they are letting go with this hand, their body will start to do a motion this way. We can then just turn our own body around in the same direction so that we follow the motion, so that they don't get out to the outer side of our reach. And while we're moving around our own axis, we can just grab them with the other arm and have them nicely tucked in. Otherwise, you can just let them fall into the pool, because the pool is soft, whereas if we are dropping them on the floor, it will be a very hard surface to hit. But the water is soft, and it's, for most babies, better to land in a soft pool and then be gently taken out of the pool instead of being yanked. So the yank will stress the nervous system, whereas a nice and gentle, "Hey, what happened?" will most often have a nicer and more soothing effect on the nervous system. So it's just a nice one to remember, that see if you can avoid yanking in your baby and instead just pulling them up. Give it some time. It's okay if they fall underneath of the water, as long as you don't go away for a cup of coffee. It should be just fine if you take it back up off the pool. Another exercise that you can combine this exercise with is, instead of having them standing here, or when they are standing here, you can lean over, place the baby lying on their back in the pool, having them floating on their backs, holding onto your thumbs, and then you can drag them through the pool. So it's the same exercise, but it's another exercise. And most babies also find it very soothing to be lying on their backs and then just holding on themselves. The same goes if they let go with 1 or 2 hands in this position. Avoid yanking them out of the pool. Most of the babies will just float in the surface and not even go underneath of the water, even though they let go with 1 hand. This was a short video with a nice exercise that you can use with your baby the next time you're at the swim center. I hope you will enjoy the exercises and good luck. Bye.